In much the same way that power plants transform raw energy sources into usable electric power, cells process and transform nutrient molecules into a form of energy that allows cellular functions to be carried out. The process by which cells do this is known as cellular metabolism, the collection of reactions that take place within the cells of every organism. These reactions build up and tear down materials on a continual basis. Metabolism takes two distinct forms: catabolism, in which the cell breaks down complex molecules to release energy, and anabolism, in which the cell consumes energy to construct complex molecules and perform other biological functions. As part of the metabolism process, complex sugars consumed by the organism are broken down into a less chemically complex sugar molecule called glucose. Once inside the cell, glucose is broken down, releasing energy to drive the production of adenosine triphosphate, a form of energy more commonly known as ATP. ATP is not the source of energy. That's a role played by food. Instead, ATP is often described as being the cell's energy currency because it makes energy available in a form that can be utilized throughout the cell. Just as commerce is facilitated by the use of a common monetary currency, the commerce of the cell, metabolism, is facilitated by the use of a common energy currency. Essentially, ATP acts as a bridge between catabolism and anabolism, with catabolic reactions ultimately generating ATP and anabolic reactions consuming it. At any given moment, there may be as many as 1 billion ATP molecules in the 100 trillion cells in the human body. This may sound like a lot, but ATP is produced as needed and almost immediately consumed. The process works essentially as follows. Cells extract the chemical energy from various nutrient molecules, such as lipids and carbohydrates, and use that chemical energy to do work. The production of ATP takes place through two different pathways. The first of these, glycolysis, requires no oxygen and is referred to as anaerobic metabolism. The second pathway, called the Krebs cycle or citric acid cycle, occurs inside the cell mitochondria and can generate enough ATP for all cellular activities to be carried out. ATP functions in several different ways. As a transport agent, moving substances across membranes. For mechanical work, supplying the energy needed for muscle contractions as well as providing energy to chromosomes and flagella. For chemical work, supplying the energy to synthesize the macromolecules that all cells require, and as an on-off switch to control chemical reactions and to send messages. In fact, it's hardly an exaggeration to say that without ATP, life as we know it would probably not exist.